passing through. Bluffdale's best, don't need no teeth to chew. It's that Double D barbecue. Go see Dana.
Texas Homegrown Radio, live from the Rockstar Ranch in Texas Homegrown Studios.
Just fill my cup with coffee, and nobody gets hurt.
She seems more intense.
I'm not grouchy. I just need my coffee.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Not grouchy.
I'm not grouchy. Just
Look.
use my coffee.
Welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. Glad to have you with us on this Thursday.
Come on.
Throwback Thursday.
Throwback Thursday.
I don't know. Why did everybody have to name it?
I don't know. There's Freaky Friday, Throwback Thursday, Hump Day,
Oh, wow.
Tipsy Tuesday.
Check this out. That's my niece Chloe when she was little.
Nice.
I trained them all to be radio people.
That's awesome.
Her first performance.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. That's good stuff right there.
Mm-hmm.
I put them all on the radio when I put Jewel on the radio when she was little, and Chloe and Braden. I got them all.
My youngest
Get 'em
daughter,
hooked.
she says she wants to come in here.
Come
and
on.
record something.
Come on. We'll put her on the radio too. That'd be great.
We need to surprise her.
Yeah.
She's not going to know she's being on the radio. You know.
That'd be great.
Of course,
Yeah.
she's in school every day during till summertime.
Yeah, well, in the summer, we'll bring her in. But I got to hear we were working on the barn.
Yeah.
And I heard her sing the first time. I'm like, dang, she's
got
really
a
good.
voice. She's got a voice.
And then you didn't even like encourage her to do it, right? Like she just.
No. I started teaching her how to play drums. I taught all my kids how to play the drums from a young age, just in case they wanted to get into music. They would have something to base it off of. And I was teaching her that since she was like 2 years old. I had her a little mini drum set. She can play, but then like after that, I just kind of backed off. I did the same thing my dad did. I just kind of backed off and just. Because I didn't want to like push any of my kids into it. If you want to do it, then you want to do it. you
Right.
know. And she's definitely picked up the torch on her own.
Yeah, she did a play. Like she was like a lead in the singing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
She had a lead part.
Yeah.
She blew it away. It was awesome. She got a voice.
You can't when it's in you. You can't keep them from doing it. Like,
That's true.
That's what people don't understand. When you got music
It's
in
born
your blood,
inside. Yeah, it's
DNA.
It's already in there.
It's DNA. I mean, evidently in my family it skips a generation or two, but but Jewel got it for me. So
She did. She's fantastic.
She's way
I'm
better
almost,
than I am.
I'm almost done with her song. I'm bringing some people in to put some auxiliary parts on
Yeah.
there. And it's gonna be.
it's gonna be amazing.
It's gonna be killer, man.
It's gonna be a hit song.
I played it for some people the other day that was in here recording, and they were like, "What is that?"
Yeah,
and I was
who's
like, "That's Jewel."
She don't even know she's good.
She doesn't.
She has no idea.
That's what makes her great, though.
Yeah. She's written some great songs. I've stole some stuff from her.
Her voice is like haunting, man. When she gets it, you could feel it. Like she
Yeah.
puts feeling into it, man. That's
That's what I like, though. Like, I like to watch somebody when they sing, you feel it. Whether it's happy, sad, whatever it is, I want to feel it,
Yep.
That's the difference between an artist and an entertainer, I
true.
think. You know what I mean? Like, there's people that can sing, but sometimes it's boring. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, sometimes it's boring. I feel like that's why, like, we work so good together because, like, while you're doing all your great musicianship, fancy stuff, I'm thinking of something funny to say. So, like, we swap out, like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
and then,
yeah.
like, when I'm trying to play, then you do the.
But-
it's kind of like we switch from being the straight to the funny. Like, there's always the.
But you taught me a lot about crowd interaction too, and how to identify with crowd, because it's hard to get up there and actually talk to a crowd and entertain them, man.
You think it would be easy until you do it. And I've been talking to people my whole life, but it's different being on the radio and then being on a stage in front of people.
And sometimes you can't pull the crowd. Like the first night I met you, there was 100 people in the audience. That they're waiting for the key speaker to come up, and they're waiting for the Bellamy Brothers full band, and here I am with a guitar,
waiting,
just with my my harmonica, my guitar, and I'm singing to these people, and I'm singing my heart out, but they just didn't care.
I did. I was like, yes.
And that's how we met, But I couldn't pull that crowd. But if you can get one person in the room, one person,
it's worth it.
It is.
Yeah, look at us now.
One person in the room. That's all that matters.
Sold me.
We've been doing music for 4 years.
But it's true.
Now,
People don't get that. And I think as someone that goes to hear music, it's hard because when you're up there and you see everybody just talking, not really paying attention. And I know people listen when they're still doing other things, but it really means a lot to an artist when you pay attention and are into what they're doing. Like it really does.
I will say this to all you listeners out there: if you're watching somebody perform, and you're sitting in the audience, they can see you. And so
sometimes,
if you're unless they got big lights, but if you're turned around, literally not paying attention to a thing that's happening, and then as soon as they get done, then you're like, "Whoa, yes!"
Yeah, we know the difference.
It looks cool on video and sounds cool, but
or they don't pay attention the whole time, and then they come up after the show and go, "Y'all were great."
It's like you didn't hear a word I said.
What are you talking about?
I know better. But then you get some sometimes you get those repeat people that they heard your message and that's why I say if you get one person in the room, then you're doing something right. Even one, especially one, because you get them one at a time. You want 1 million fans, you have to make friends with 1 million people. That's truth.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's the truth, though. You gotta inspire or make friends with 1 million people to get 1 million fans listening to your song, and your song has to say something, Unless you're that guy that did that. Whoa, I'll tell you something. I don't know what he doesn't know what he said on that, but that was a hit. So maybe I'm wrong.
Oh man.
The day I started living by the rules you set down is the day the Dallas Cowboys will be back in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't need no rules.
I don't need rules.
Don't need no stinking badges.
We don't need rules where we're going.
Oh man. Can't believe it's already Thursday. This week has flown by, man.
I'll tell you, it really has, man.
St. Patty's Day coming up this Sunday, so be sure to wear your green so you don't get pinched.
Yeah.
Where are we going to be at? We're going to be at Abilene, aren't we? No, Cisco.
Playing at Muddy Mike's.
With
Stephen Morgan.
This Sunday.
El Monster La Troca.
That's a cool place. I want to go back. I've been wanting to go back because they were adding on and doing stuff the last time we played there. So I want to go see all the new.
Oh, man, and it's a great crowd.
Got that big outdoor patio now. And, they were working on that last time we were there.
And it's a great hangout.
Oh man, it's so cool.
There's great places to dance.
Awesome.
You can play pool.
It's the one place I went into that I actually took pictures of the bathroom.
Yeah.
But I did make sure no one was in there because you don't want to be in the bathroom taking a picture.
Yeah.
And someone walk out of the stall. That'd be awkward.
I seen a meme the other day. Said check your selfies, and she's taking a selfie in the mirror, and there's a big old duker in the top. It's like check your photos. Yeah.
Jericho Burley, what's up, my brother?
Jericho Burley.
He said not everyone can be the evil combo of Blake Shelton meets Rodney Carrington, love child Jericho Burley. That's a scary thought, man. That's too much. That'll keep me up at night right there.
Yeah. Stephen King made a book about that.
Talk about not being censored. That's that guy. Beverly said Vern hated bright spotlights. He would tell them to turn them off, and they did.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Heck yeah.
I hate them too, man. They're hot. You can't see anybody.
Yeah, and it just burns your retinas.
I don't know why people are so big on that. Even when I was DJing back in the day, people were like, do you have lights? And I'm like, lights are stupid. They're overrated. They really are.
I think some people like it because they don't have to look at the crowd. They can be blind, especially footlights. Footlights are the worst.
I think though
that's why people kick them out.
I'm like George Strait, like Dusty. I just feel like a dancing chicken, you know? Like I feel like a chicken on that stage. Got on them lights. And
I ain't got no
smoke.
words. You ain't got no song.
But the kids like it. I guess the kids like it. I love that show. That is the worst best show ever. I feel like it's the 90s version, like it's the 90s Urban Cowboy basically. Like, you know what I mean? Like that movie was terrible too, but we all loved it. It was like an anthem, you know.
Just saying. The end of that movie really confused me.
Ticked me off.
Yeah, it didn't.
Like, why would you go back with Sissy?
Right?
Like, that's stupid.
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, like, I mean, which I've done it, so I kind of get it now. At the time, I didn't get it, but I've done it.
Yeah.
But you can't, what is it, the definition of
insanity?
Doing
the same thing, expecting a different result.
Yeah, that was Urban Cowboy. But the worst part of it to me was, even as a kid, I caught this, and I was like, why would they put this in the movie? He's apologizing for hitting her, and then realized that Wes hit her and gets pissed off.
Right.
And he's like, did he hit you? That's something he hit you. You know,
I'm the only one who gets to beat you up.
Basically what he was saying, like, only I could beat you up. Not like, I was like, that ain't right.
Right.
Like, even as a kid, I'm like, he just said, I'm sorry I hit you.
Right.
And then he gets mad at the other guy. Like,
it's messed
so
up,
what's going on here, really? I should just let you ride that bull, drive my truck.
I should let you ride the mechanical bull. I should just stopped.
Yeah.
My ego got the better of me.
Stupid. That's the dumbest movie ever.
It's awful.
It's awful.
You know, I feel like...
Depends on what you think a real cowboy is.
I feel like it's better than Footloose, though. My wife made me watch Footloose.
I love Footloose. Not the new one. I will not watch the new one. It's got to be Kevin Bacon.
Yeah. He's the only Footloose
I used
guy.
Footloose to get to go to the junior high dance,
I
actually.
couldn't watch it, though. Yeah. I can't watch it too many times. My wife loves that movie. She wants to watch it all the time. And Dirty Dancing and all that stuff. And I watch it with her, but it's excruciating for me.
Those are classics. What about Ghost?
Ditto, babe. Yeah.
You should make a video like Ghost, but there's like a ghost behind you helping you produce the music.
It's like I'm talking to the ghost, and it's like a person standing next to me, and that shows people standing behind me, and they're like,
yeah.
who are you talking to?
That'd be cool. And then I'll be over here going, I see dead people.
No, you like mix it with something from like a horror movie. You'd be like Jaws. You'd be like, oh, you don't see it. The ghost. I see dead people. It's got black eyes, like dog's eyes.
I'd be like, I don't see what the problem is. And then have one sitting next to me, too. Like, what's up, dude?
I will eat your heart. You know? Oh, it's that kind of thing.
I'll just get another one. Okay. I need a new one anyway.
Like, you ever watch those spoof movies from like 300 and stuff?
Oh my
It's
god!
Like Meet the Spartans.
I try, but I can't really get into those. Like,
I don't know why everybody calls me irresponsible parent. Look, I baby feed my baby. Gaga. You know, crap. I love stupid humor like that. My wife hates it. You know, so we
I can't get into this. It's too much for me. I try to watch them, but they go too far, like too goofy.
Sometimes,
yeah. Jericho Burley said, "You're gonna make Donis Morris mad. He loves that movie, Urban Cowboy." Yeah, some people do, man. It's touchy.
Some people love it.
I think it's. I love it. I do love it.
I'm not a big movie buff. You know?
Okay, here's the deal.
I like westerns.
I love Urban Cowboy. I do love Urban Cowboy, but only because it's so bad that's why I love it. Same reason with Pure Country, and I love George. Can't say anything bad about George Strait in Texas. That's just not right.
Yeah,
but he's not a great actor. Go
get out of here.
Yeah.
And if I ever catch you around country music again, I'll sue your butt back in $10
Like, how would you even do that? Like,
don't you go to a honk?
You can,
if you buy a CD, you're done.
You can't sue somebody for being around music. That's the dumbest line ever.
Great movie.
If that was true, then I don't think there'd be a Luke Bryan or a Kane Brown.
I'm surprised they can find their way off their 13 acres.
I done got sued for being around music again.
I feel like Luke Bryan should be sued by the people that made Kermit.
Because he stole his voice. You know what I think? I think him and Patrick Mahomes are brothers.
Oh my God.
Patrick Mahomes sings Luke Bryan with his brother Kermit the Frog.
We get up on the tailgate. Miss Piggy, come on.
When I won the Super Bowl, I got up on tailgate. Gonna get Jennifer after me now, talking about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh no!
I'm gonna create enemies today, talking about Urban Cowboy and Pure Country and the Chiefs.
Nah.
What has happened to me?
Nah.
That's what happens when Jericho Burley starts commenting. It gets me off the tracks and gets me in trouble.
It'll get you in trouble every time.
The only artist I ever had on the air that got slapped during the show. So. Well, thank y'all. I guess we're about out of time. Thanks everybody for tuning in with us and hanging out with us. We'll do it again tomorrow. Can't believe it's Friday tomorrow. Man, this week went by fast. Really fast. But we sure appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Cotton Farmer Cal's tuned in watching.
Nice.
He said, is that a rainbow guitar? No.
No. That's actually a special guitar right there.
This guitar is actually a Larry Joe Taylor autographed guitar. And let's see some of the names.
Right by your hand is Kylie Ray Harris.
Yeah, it's a pretty special guitar to me because
that was the last one she's
I was
able
good
to
friends
sign.
with Kylie Ray, and she passed away after this.
Same
so that's
year.
so this is pretty special to me. And Eric Luck gave me this guitar, but it's got a lot of folks on it. Randy Rogers, and
He gave me a Fender the other day too.
let's see who else is on here.
Been
Mike
giving out guitars.
McClure, Randy Rogers. I wish people would write where you could read who they are. But pretty much everybody that was playing at Larry Joe Taylor back in 2019. Co Wetzel. Yeah, there's Otis P. Co's guitar player. Otis has got some music out too that's really good.
Nice.
Have to check that out. I got some that I play every once in a while. Prophets and Outlaws, John Young,
Nice. I know that dude.
and Scribbly Scribble, and
Scribbly Scribble. Oh,
Scribbly Scribble. Man, they're
they have-
awesome. I love that
yeah,
band.
They have that song Scratch Marks.
No, that they used to be Chicken Scratch, but they broke up and they had to change the name. Man, I can't even. Flatland Calvary. Lots of them.
I feel like a good name for a punk band would be like the Dirty Pigeons or something, you know. Since there's the Eagles already and the damn Quails and but what about the Dirty Pigeons? Yeah.
I think that's Kyle Park on there. I really do think that's what it is.
The Dirty
I don't know, I
Pigeons?
can't read them all. Pat Green.
Nice.
I know Pat Green's because he signed a bunch of stuff for me over the years.
I swear that's a good band name, the Dirty Pigeons.
But the other guitar up there is the one that's got all my good ones on there. That's got Willie Nelson.
Yeah, it does. That one's doesn't that
Rusty
one have,
Weir.
Yeah, it's got Rusty on
Yeah,
it.
right there on the bottom.
Nice.
Cody Canada.
Matt Martindale.
Yeah, it's got a lot of good ones. Roger Kreger. Robert Earl
I
Keen.
saw that.
You name it, it's on there. All the legends. I kept that one for the big ones. But you know what's cool about that guitar when I started getting it? Let's see if I can turn this.
There's Jason Boland right there.
Yeah, Jason Mullins on there. The funny thing about that was Willie was the first one to sign it. And so Willie put the year, right? And so I think the next person was Cody Canada signed it. No, Roger. But they all started putting the year.
Nice.
So you notice how Pat Green put 2000, Cody Canada 2001.
Nice.
Kreger put 2000. So I asked them when they would do that, I'm like, do you always put the year when you sign it? And they're like, no. I said, why'd you put the year on there? And they go, because Willie did. Willie's so influential.
What would Willie do?
Willie was so influential that they saw that he put the year next to his name, so they did it. But I knew because they had signed stuff from him before and never put the year, you know? And so when they signed that guitar, they, without even thinking, it wasn't even like a conscious thing. They just saw Willie put the year and then they put the year. And I thought that was so interesting.
You know what would be really cool? You should get more signatures on it, but get them to go in between the frets. because it's like perfect for signing a name. It's got the line and everything.
Yeah, but you got to write really small. You got to have a thin.
Yeah, but if you got,
I had to get away from the paint markers. That was really hard for them, but it stands out so much better.
If you get like a thin tipped one in white,
Yeah.
you get them to sign up that too. That'd be cool.
That one right there under Pat Green, that was Charlie Robinson. He put his upside down, of course, on purpose.
Can't read that.
Yeah, Charlie, good old Charlie. I miss Charlie.
Yeah, he was great, man. I can't believe we lost him.
6 Market Boulevard's on there. I don't know. It's got a lot of them.
He was a baseball team coach for his kids too.
I let Jack Barksdale sign it when he was little, just
Is that
because.
right?
And look, he put the year too, and I didn't even tell him about that.
Smart.
I like to see who does it and who doesn't. Pretty cool.
That's way cool.
So there you go. There you go, Cotton Farmer Cal. There's a story about the guitars in the background.
There you have it. Yeah.
Go check him out on TikTok before they cancel TikTok. Go check out Cotton Farmer Cal's page. He's got some great videos on there.
We had one of the Davis brothers in here yesterday or day before yesterday, and he was asking about that picture up there. If that was Texas Playboys, I told him.
Yeah,
it sure is.
Yeah, that's Bob Wills up there. But it's back. That was like before it even got really big. That's when he started doing the radio show.
Yeah.
And all of his brothers are in there too. So
That's crazy.
Because once he got bigger, he brought in other people that were better than his brothers.
Did your granddad have that signed?
It was my grandmother's sister. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Shirley got it for me.
That's a cool picture.
I'm pretty sure that's where that came from. I
A
got
lot of
lots
history in
I
this
got lots
barn.
of cool stuff. I got that other old picture over there. It's got the hay dance.
Oh, cool.
The hay barn dance or whatever it was called. Barn dance.
This
That's what it was before it was the Grand Ole Opry.
Nice.
That's got June Carter's mom is one of them that signed it. It's on there. Sheb Woolley, like
there's
all
a
the
lot
old
of
folks.
history
There's a
in
lot
this
of
station.
old stuff in there.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. Pat Bertram.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, it's got a lot of like cool people. Mr. Haney that was on Green Acres.
Yeah.
He's on there.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, I got lots of cool autograph stuff.
Heck yeah.
So maybe one day I'll get autograph from Cotton Farmer Cal, and then I'll know I made it.
Hope so.
I don't know.
You might ask him.
We'll see. I mean, I'll switch him, give him my Co Wetzel. If he'll sign one for me, I'll give him my Co Wetzel.
That's a fair trade. That is a fair trade.
All right, we got to get out of here. We're out of time. I hope that y'all will tune in tomorrow, and we'll do it all over again. Thank you to our great sponsors making it possible for us to do it, like Triple Crown Ford in Lincoln and Stephenville, Texas.
Oh, that's right.
If you want to let the horses run.
Get on down to the Triple Crown.
And brought to you by Brazos River Air Conditioning.
If you need an AC,
Call AC. You can find him online, BrazosRiverAC.com. They service a big area, Granbury, Stephenville, Glen Rose, Weatherford. I know he's even done stuff in Fort Worth for Dustin Brown, so you never know. We had Wasey in yesterday. We're going to have a big event coming up in April, so
yeah, it'll be awesome.
13th, I believe is what he said, April 13th.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It's gonna be great. I like that they got that building too. That's cool.
And brought to you by Double D Barbecue over in Bluffdale, Texas. Check him out on Facebook. They normally would have music on Thursday nights, but it's supposed to pour down rain tonight. It's supposed to maybe get some hail around here tonight, around 10 o'clock or so. So yeah, no open mic tonight, but every Thursday they'll have a featured artist and open mic over there at Double D in Bluffdale, Texas. But check them out on Facebook, and you can see who's coming in and when they're doing it and all that good stuff.
Get after it.
The Morning Ride also brought to you by Wiley Disposal.
Is your trash in a Bailey?
Call Wiley.
Don't lose your smiley.
And Cannonball Insurance Solutions.
Cannonball.
There you go. I really don't know why I do that, because a cannonball is a bigger splash, but
That's ironic.
it's like it's a little person jumped to Kyle Park doing a cannonball.
Speaking of, I was talking to Bryson Davis. We were going to probably have the Davis brothers in here tomorrow morning, maybe.
Oh, really?
They got a hold of me earlier, texted me, asked
Okay.
me if they was open. So I said, yeah, come on.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Even better.
killer.
I have the fiddle in here tomorrow morning.
Well,
Yeah.
they got a stand-up bass player, too.
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe about putting them in the live room, maybe doing a full band recording.
Maybe. I don't know.
I think we can make it happen.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll find out tomorrow. If not in there,
it could be craziness.
right in
It
here.
could be craziness. You never know. All right. And brought to you by our favorite person, Miss Beverly Galston Jenkins, and the A-Team.
because if you want the cream of the crop,
You got to go to the top.
call the A-Team.
You know what I mean, Vern? Love Miss Beverly. Thank you, Beverly, for tuning in.
Man.
She said, always a great show. Thank you, Ramey. She said, great show also. So
Thank you.
we appreciate the accolades.
Absolutely.
And the pats on the backs.
Because I can't reach my back anymore, so I need someone else.
Shoulders are back.
Get this catch. Dang broken ribs.
All right, till next time, y'all take it easy. And if it's easy,
Run.
That's so funny. Last time I heard that, I laughed so hard I fell off my dinosaur.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I apologize. I forgot you were there. You may go now. Well. Bye.
Goodbye! 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 Enjoy yourself! Goodbye! 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 Enjoy yourself! Goodbye!